What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Panda Trades. I hope you all had a great day and traded well. You traded well, and this all week was a green. We still got tomorrow, but so far, so good. I wanted to show you a small recap of what we did today. We started at around 10 o'clock. It's really started looking at the charts around 10 o'clock. So that was a little bit of an issue because we didn't really start doing support and resistance or anything like that beforehand. We did that over here. So I'll show you. And that's what we got in the morning. So we had the low here, low area, about 35 to about the 60s area here. That was the low that we got into, and then basically the market dumped all the way to this area right here, and then it reversed all the way up. We did take two trades here, actually three trades because one of them was on the ES. It's not recorded. We won one out of those three over here, and we ended up with this like $100, I think, in profit over here. And then we took another one over here that really made this day. We didn't wait. That was one of the mistakes here. So what I'm trying to say, it's better to wait, because if you wait longer for the perfect setup, you're gonna have that setup. So if you trade less, statistically, you're gonna win more, because if you take a bigger number, most likely you're gonna lose some more. So really try to focus on the best setups you can. Let me show you what we took here. Of course, we take the trades on the 1 minute chart. We took a short right here. It was a short, and we really got to stop that from this candle right here. The stop wasn't high enough, so we just lost on the trade like $170 instead of gaining $600-700. So that was my mistake, because it shouldn't happen. Stop should be up here, at least up here above this candle, and I should have waited just to confirmation to get the candle really underneath that. Usually I wait for two candles, and after I see the two candles perform, then I know it's gonna keep going that way, that direction. So that happened, and then basically the uptrend started, as you saw on the 5 minute charts. So we got one here, we got a trend, two, keep going, three, it's a trend going up. And right here we got to the highs right here. Try to break the highs and it fell, trying to break the highs and it fell again. So I took the short right here. Really, it wasn't, I don't know if it's the perfect setup to take, because I saw that it couldn't crack it, couldn't like break the highs. So I took the short right here, and it was an early entrance. Took the short right here, and then see that perfect formation, trying to break the support right here. It's just beautiful. Let me show you the trade, and then I can show you that setup right here. Okay, so that was the trade. See, that's recorded, live recorded that we took. We entered the trade here. I knew that's gonna fail. I mean, there's one test of the support, another test, another one. Couldn't break the highs, rejected here at the highs at the 70s area. I knew that's a matter of time till it's gonna crack to the downside, and it went up, really the uptrend was too long already. So we kind of chopped around here. We really tried to crack that support here. And if you look at the daily, I looked at the daily too, just for indication. It looked like it touches the resistance area over there. So when you confirm time frames, what we do, we usually confirm the 5-minute and the 15-minute. And the daily, of course, we look at the daily as a macro to know what's going on in the market. So we took the short here. I waited from 10:30 around 11, like an hour, just looking at the price action, waiting for the reversal to happen, and really went all the way from 180 to 370. So almost 200 points on that move. So we took that short right here. I think it was an early entrance, of course. Should have waited a little bit longer, but we had a drawdown of about $250, $300. So $300 drawdown. Looked at time frames, confirmed, but you see that they cracked the trend right here. They cracked the trend. I knew that's 85-90% gonna fail because it broke the trend. Tested right here and then fail, and it's really under the 20 EMA and the 9 EMA. So you'll test that and then see what happened. See, you couldn't break it. And then the EMAs, you see how they're curling down when you go back down. So we waited because the risk reward is really important. If you risk $500 or $400, you can't just take profit when you see it like $100, $200. Then you, even if you're 80% right, you won't accumulate any money. We waited, and then look at that formation in front of your eyes. See that formation? So you crack the support. Beautiful. See that head, shoulder, and shoulder? You just crack it to the downside. We had another trade going on the ES at the same time. That is just beautiful. See, you keep going lower. I think I took the profit here too short, but I didn't want to risk it to reverse on me. So I waited. We were about $400 in profit here, and another, I think, like 200 on the ES. We waited a little longer. Cracked the support right here. Keep cracking the support, and I ended up taking the profit right here when I thought we are gonna have some green candle, and then we might go back down. But I didn't enter again because I left the computer. I needed to go somewhere. I couldn't keep trading. So I'm happy with the profit that we made. I know we couldn't make much more, but again, that's I think that's a good profit. $875 and another $340 on a put that we took around the highs. I think it was we took a what was that put that we took? We took 398 put. So we ended up getting that $875 on the day. This is top step combine that we said we're gonna try and show you guys how they get funded with top step. So $875 on the day, not bad. I just wanted to show you here how it looks. So we had that uptrend and then try to go lower and fail, try to go lower again, fail, went to a little bit to a new high, the 80s, tested the 80s, fail, go back down to the 50s, and basically try to crack the 50s. Fail over here, fail here, fail here, and then when he cracked it, I knew it's gonna keep lower. We took the profit right here, as you saw in the recorded live video, about the 15s, and then it did go up about 20 points. So could I waited and get another entry right here and ride it all the way down and make an extra, what's that, 15, 40, probably $1,500-$1,600 more? I could, but I needed to leave, and I was happy with that, and I didn't want to keep looking at the screen and eat my profits with some mistakes. So it ended up a good trade, and I think just patient. That's what you need to have in this market. If you have patience, guys, you really increase your probability of success rate. Because you see, I didn't have patience here, and the stop loss wasn't right. I just sat on the computer and I took the trade, and it just like messed it up. But when you messed up here, you just gotta think. You gotta erase your previous trade. Don't think about your previous trade. Don't try to think how you're gonna cover this money from the previous trade. You just gotta look forward to the best setup you can find, and just let the time do its thing. See, the really best opportunity today on the NASDAQ, and the ES was probably the same, would be around 11:30 to 11:40 area. There was really, you can see this formation, like that's just a beautiful formation. See, that's this formation right here. Just beautiful, and the way it played out, couldn't ask for any better entry, to be honest. It's just patience, and have a trading plan, and know exactly when to enter and when to exit, and work on your risk reward. So if you see a small drawdown, don't be afraid. You know the risk reward, and it all should play out the way you want the trade to play. Either go to the against you or with you. Just know that you can be profitable as long as you go in with your trading plan. That'll be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recap. Trade carefully, and I hope you all enjoyed this recap, and I'll see you on the next recap. Thank you.